Hey guys, Joshua here with Simple Keys. Welcome back to another video. In this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you a sweet chord movement, and it's fairly simple once you get a hang of it. And I thought I'd share this with you guys. Got some requests for it, and here we are. So let's get right into this. We're doing this in the key of G major. So G's are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that will bring us back to the top. Now, as always, if you want to learn how to play in all 12 keys, I do have a guide that you can download over at the site. It's going to walk you through all the 12 major and minor keys. So go ahead and check that out. And if you also want to understand how music works, how I'm able to create a lot of these movements, I do have a program called Master the Piano that takes you through the entire music learning process from scratch. So go ahead and check that out. We go over the fundamentals, chords, progressions, and how to break down songs. So it's going to be the best resource out there to give you all the tools and strategies that you need to understand music in general. And if you also want to learn how to apply these concepts in songs, I also highly recommend joining the Simple Keys Lab. It's going to be the best place to take your playing to the next level. You're going to learn literally hundreds of songs and learn different concepts that are going to help you build up your chord vocabulary. So go ahead and check that out. All right, so let's quickly go over this movement. It's fairly simple. I'm going to play it real quick, then I'm going to break it down. So it's going to start off like this. All right, so that's pretty much it. So the movement here is starting on the first tone, which is G, but it's like a 2, 3, 4. So I'm just trying to move from the first tone to the fourth tone. So we're going. So that's like the movement in a nutshell. So we're moving from the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if you know anything about diatonic chords, I break this down in the guide on how to master progressions. Each scale has chords that fall naturally on each tone. Now this is taking it a step further where we play the shell of the chord. So instead of playing maybe the, all right, or even an inversion of that chord progression or those chords. So instead of playing the chords this way, I'm changing up the voicing to sound more like this. Okay. So let's break down the chords first. So the chords we're going to need here are a G major chord, but we're going to play it in this inversion. So it's a G, D, G, B. Next one, A minor chord, which is the second tone chord, usually E, A, C. Next chord is a G major chord over B. So G, B, D over B. And then here we're going to be playing like a D major chord over C, and then resolve to that C major chord. So it's almost like a little passing chord before we come back to that C. So just helping us resolve. So one more time. All right. And the last two chords are like a G minor chord. So over A sharp. So A sharp. So A sharp, D, G. Then use this note to help us resolve to the G major chord. All right, one more time. Okay, and that's the whole movement. Now, because I have been playing for a while, I'm able to reharmonize or revoice some of these chords. So instead of playing them the straight way, which sounds okay, what I like to do is add in grace notes and also play the shell of the chord. So we call these drop twos. I like to also just say like the shell of the chord. So instead of playing like the whole chord, I take this note out and keep it in my bass. So same chord, and just creates this open feel or open voicing. So we're gonna go, so same chords, but now we're just taking out this middle note. So, all right, then, sorry. Okay, so I'll do that one more time. All right, so that's pretty much the entire movement. Now, I won't create like a specific way to play this because I also want you to develop your own sound. but I'm giving you like the structure. So the way I play it, I kind of change it up every now and then. So it's going to sound like this. All right, so just grace notes. So while I'm playing that G minor chord over A sharp, I'm playing grace notes. It's the G major chord. Exact same chords, but by playing grace notes, it already sounds a lot better. So see how that works? So you can try this out and let me know what you think. So we're gonna end this here. Don't want to make this too long. Just want to give you the tools that you need to take your playing to the next level. So if you like this, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you stay logged in. There's gonna be a lot more content coming your way. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Y'all take care.